does it, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start from this one.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of... And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get ahead.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. Beatty, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level. No real chance from the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard-hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sean Murphy comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Laureano, a runner at second with one away. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Too high. Ball 3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Three and 2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Steven Piscotty.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Piscotty carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh. That's 2-0. No strike. 2 out, bases loaded. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Ready with the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Striding into the box, Tony Kemp. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. "23 pitches already here in the first inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pence has a read on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Oakland is on top in this one, 1-0. Mike Fiers is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we don't see very many guys finish what they started. He almost did in his last one, getting into the 9th inning to earn the win in his last start, and they'd love to get another 8+ innings out of this guy here today.
Stepping into the box, Billy Hamilton. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. You see the great batting average coming in. 6 home runs, and he's driven in 24. A ball and a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Digging in, Aramis Garcia, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 0-1 pitch.
2 takes, and now he's down. Oh, 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Evan Longoria, entering play. He's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 2-run home run for Evan Longoria, number 28 on the season, and the Giants move out ahead. It's 2-1.
Boy, talk about when you're hot. You're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this.
And he will get there to colorful ball. After this, second inning set to go, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Now here it comes, and he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
That misses. 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping into the box, Mike fires. A textbook sack bunt situation here. And the runner back easily. Here comes the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0 delivery.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Working for the punch out and the offering.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Runners on first with one down. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
To the plate now, Ramon Laureano. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
That evens it up 1-1. One and one the pitch, and he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Striding in for Oakland, Sean Murphy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Here's Chris Davis now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Slow roller out to short. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Well, the A's put up a 3 spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 4-2 Oakland. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting center, the right fielder, Hunter.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0 now to Pence. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Piscotti is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Buster Posey.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fires is ready. First pitch on the way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Simeon's got it. Throw on to Olsen. Will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back.
I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. Oh, and he can't hang on. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Kemp flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped up. Garcia has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A's are gone in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Just about set to go here as the Giants come to bat in the third inning, and San Francisco fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Billy Hamilton digging in now. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Davis. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a two-base error.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aramis Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Looking up is Davis. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 10 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria. Two out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Fires into his motion. Here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping up now, Matt Olson. He drew a walk his first time up.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he fouls this one off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 1-2 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
All right, so time for the Giants' Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are playing very well in the upper minors. Into the box now, Mike fires. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now the 2-0 home. Skied into very shallow right. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in, Ramon Laureano, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Four runs, only 3 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Count even now at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Just keeping him close. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Smoke toward third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 4-4. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Donovan Solano. First offering on its way. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year, and it's now 6-4.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Olsen is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Now a long throw home. The tag gets 1, and he's safe.
The center fielder, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And it's fouled away. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Hamilton takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so one runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run.
Leading off for the Athletic.
At the plate now, Sean Murphy.
Murphy.
And he fouls this one off. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Fly ball to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double, getting that
hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Not his best effort that time at strike 1. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Tony Kemp. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So striding in, Matt Olson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Mark Hanna will be charged with the job of getting that guy home, as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Fouled off. Comes set, the 0-1. This will find the shortstop's glove. For 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run. And well.
Able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager Gabe Kapler, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings, the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Yusmeiro Petit will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. No balls and a strike to count. Petit has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career and has an ERA just under 4, a respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Fastball just inside.
I got 2-1 to count.
Now the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Petit has racked up over 70 innings on the mound, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. The 2-2 pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Fouled away. Seven runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Full count, 3-2. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second. He's on his way to third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get into history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score from the stretch. Fly ball out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
Ready for another chance? Mauricio Dubon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted in the air to center. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So the lineup Looks over and digging in. Marcus Semien, a hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, Ramon Laureano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy.
While the throw pulls him off the bag. And he'll get in there safely.
So it's a tight spot here. 1st and 2nd, 1 man out. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field.
Into the bleachers and out of here.
Stepping in now, Stephen Piscotty, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2. Three runs already home here. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
So that brings up the as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, but that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell. When you're swinging the bat like this.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line toward right center. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. He is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. But the A's put up a
Leading off for the Giants, the right fielder.
in now, Hunter Pence, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Pence around second. He's on his way to third. And the Giants can't ask for much more. It's a leadoff triple.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A runner in scoring position with none out. And it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
2-2 count. Here it comes.
Full count. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Wilmer Flores will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 41, Wilmer Flores.
Line drive to center field. Laureano is there, 2 gone.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's got a 3-for-7 line. Scooped up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batter, Noah Fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in the bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2 out with the man at first. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 7.
Looking for better.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want.
Oh, 1 count and the pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Robbie Grossman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for Oakland. Number 8, Robbie Grossman.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. The 1-0. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
So a runner at first now with 1 away.
And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball left outside.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hamilton going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they jump ahead by 3. So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here it comes. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate, Sean Murphy, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Dubon moving to his left, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the A's 12 and the Giants 9. Chris Bassett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chris Bassett.
Digging in once again, Aramis Garcia trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he takes a called strike 2. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the
Now batting, third baseman, Evan.
ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Into the box now, Donovan Solano. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. Coming to the plate now, Mauricio Dubon. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Two out here and a runner at second. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three anyway, and the inning. Chris Davis will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Three and 0 now. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Derek Rodriguez is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. To the plate now, Stephen Piscotty, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery.
1 ball.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And here's the 3-2 from him. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Hit in the air to left field. Heading after it is Dickerson. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. So coming to the plate, Tony Kemp. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. The A's strand 1. It's still a 12-9 ball game. Bob Melvin's going to make his way out for a conference at home plate, and it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Lou Trevino is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Sheldon Noisy is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Oh, 2 the count to Posey. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Rob Brantley will come on to pinch hit here in a big. Lifted in the air to center. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to hit next the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. From the belt, the pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Jeff Samardzija enters from.
Now play ball.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in the outfielder, Alex Dickerson. The 1-0 home. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Davis going back. This one's into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Evan Longoria. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he will make it into third with a triple. And now the tying run's 90 feet away with nobody out.
Now back.
When this thing left the I thought he was going to break the tie by himself, but he does the next best thing, ripping the ball off the wall and coming all the way around for a triple. Now we'll wait to see if one of his teammates can bring him home.
Donovan Solano is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Runner at third here, nobody out. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Joaquin Soria is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. So striding forward now, Mauricio Dubon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Got him reaching there, strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Rolled slowly to first. Reined in, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage batter Chris Davis. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air to right field. And quickly, 2 gone now to start the 10th. Austin Allen will get the call here. As Liam Hendricks comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. From the stretch. Popped him up. Noisy waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Brandon Crawford will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The average sits at .303 entering play. 14 homers, and he's driven in 45. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. Piscotty is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Giants are down on 4 pitches. This game remains tied at 12. Wandy Peralta takes the mound to start the 11th inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tony Kemp. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One and one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And now pitch on the way. Ripped down the first base line. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set, and the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Posey is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sheldon Noisy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fouled off. One and two. Here it is. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they go quietly here in this half inning. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we're all even at 12 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson.
He's set and the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And it's fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Here comes another 0-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Here's another 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the payoff pitch home. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
And that at-bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Now to the plate, Aramis Garcia. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And he falls behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Evan Longoria, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-1 to him now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Donovan.
Striding in once again, Donovan Solano. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Now. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Up next to John. The first baseman.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody...
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Diekman is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 2 balls and a strike now. And the 2-1. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or eighth in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
And that's in there, 2-1. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Aramis Garcia
Is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
Now batting. Third base.
at the plate. Evan Longoria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone.
Hit high and deep out to left center field.
Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here.
In now, Donovan Solano. He swings and grounds it to short. Simeon's there on to first, and there are 2 down. J.B. Wendelken will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. So in now for San Francisco, Mauricio Dubon, who comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ballgame. Davis
Is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So they wind up hanging a big 6 spot on the board here as they've made this game interesting.
Sean Anderson takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13.
Leading off.
Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Pence is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
All right, I'm going to need this guy to find his way across the plate. I think everybody's ready to go home. Nice leadoff base hit, not trying to do too much. Usually everybody's looking to launch and end it with the walk-off homer. He stayed with his approach and finds himself in good position.
In there, a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Standing in now, Sean Anderson.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Next to bat for the Giants, Billy Hamilton. He's looking to bring home the winning run from 3rd.
Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Murphy puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 14th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Alex Dickerson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Still 1-2. Now the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Murphy has it, and he makes the throw to first. Dickerson is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 16.
At the plate, Aramis Garcia. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First delivery to him on the way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Again, another foul ball.
The 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1. Digging in.
Leading off.
Bottom of the inning now. And next will be the speed threat, Donovan Solano.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Solano.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Mauricio Dubon is on deck. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A runner at first with no outs here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
At the plate, Buster Posey. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Line hard. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. 2-2. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sean Anderson. And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.